YT World. This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D.C. That is.
And I'm Ed.
Yeah, and we coming straight at you with this bullshit that I told you was gonna happen. But we gonna get into it. But before, I'm sorry, we gonna get into what? BB what? We we gonna get into a BB20, Big Brother
20, yeah.
Big Brother 20. That is, you know, and pretty much we knew it was about to be off some bull.
Definitely.
So but before we go into details about it, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Please share
Thumbs
if
up.
you really care. Share if you really care. Thumbs up, thumbs
All
down,
the
whatever.
above.
You know, bad press is good press as well. So
Yeah, whatever.
welcome all. So we leave off with Nick as the HOH. So what do you think about him being HOH and all?
It's alright. I think. Nah, he shouldn't have won it.
That was a weak answer. I don't know. But anyway, I don't care. I don't care for it because he's weak and he's pussy. So I don't care for him because I already knew he wasn't going to do nothing. He wasn't about nothing. So Nick and Bella are still pissed with Kimmy, and they pretty much ranting after the daggone live show of the live eviction show, eviction camp comeback. You know what I mean? They ranting pretty much like still in their feelings, pretty much guilty, and they know it. Dad, she set us up. Dad, she really did that to us. Dad, why Kimmy feel like that? Dad, we was the only ones for her and all that.
That was a good speech, though.
And Sam was also sad that that was an alright speech. I don't know about no good speech. It was weak as hell to me, if you think about it. I mean, it had some points to it, but it was like it died at the end. And if it died at the end, it wasn't good overall because you hit people at the end on a good speech. It's not just the beginning is a punch and then the end is just flat. That's just dead. Mediocre. But anyway,
Professional.
I mean, I've been doing this debate stuff and all that forever. So I'm about that life. Kimmy was sad. Sam was sad to see Kimmy leave as well. Yeah, little boy. Sam was sad. He really wanted to save Kimmy, but he had to go with the majority because, you know, he still had to think about his game. Kimmy says, you know what? It's cool. I'm in camp comeback or whatever. And Nick, even though Nick won and all that still ain't gonna pretty much stop her from feeling the same way she feels or whatever. She's like, and can we cut it with the blue eyeliner? I was cracking up like a mom.
That shit was ugly.
Can we cool it with the black with the blue eyeliner? Talk about stuff like literally, are we at what you say? Are we at the club or are we at Big Brother? Cause for real, like that blue eyeliner girl, you ain't bring no other makeup. Like, don't they supply you with more makeup or something like that? The Big Brother house.
That's a weak ass club she went to.
That is funny, but when you just plain and bland, all you can do is just add color to your eyes, and that's it. Like you can't get away with natural nude, you know, face colors, I guess. But she still is a kid, so that's why she's still wearing that teen ass makeup. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Forever 21.
Shoot, Forever 21 probably look better than that. They had better options than that. But moving on, pretty much they tried Kimmy pretty much by trying to give her that beat edit, even adding that part in that little petty diary room session where they just
and they cut that door lock on purpose.
No, we're not there yet.
Oh,
I'm talking about this right here. When they said, can we also kill it with the blue eye makeup? Like literally, like they picked the pettiest part to put in there in the show period to just show Kimmy as being like this ultimate bitch, pretty much. Ain't no other way around it. They trying to give her the edit like, oh, it was good that they put Kimmy out, whatever, evicted her because this is what she was saying about you. Like trying to pretty much make up for what they did to Kimmy. Definitely. That ain't making up no petty eyeshadow joke. You know what I mean? But y'all trying it, CBS. Y'all covering up a whole bunch of stuff, but y'all adding a whole bunch of crap, whatever. Like the whole scene we get into. So Cliff and Nicole talk, and pretty much she is worried about being blamed for the vote, which she should be worried about, pretty much. And he just like, comforts her and let her know that it should be okay or whatever. Oh, I got a YouTube notification. I don't know who said anything to me, but hey.
What's that?
But back to But back to this. So we're gonna skip all that, yeah, because it was like they had a lot of little dry segments in here that I really didn't care too much for.
Yeah, they did.
That it was like, okay, skip, over that. And plus, I already am ahead of the game, and he's behind the game.
I'm always
trying to write my notes down and stuff. He keep asking me questions while I'm writing my notes down. I'm like, I'm writing my notes down. He's like, so far, how far are you in your notes? I'm in my notes. I don't know how far I'm in my notes, but what you got so far? A lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, but that's just me. Moving on, little boy, we can't pick you up. Oh, pick him up. You want to be a part of this video? Oh boy, you look rough. You can't be a part of this video.
Hey,
you look rough.
Hi.
This is Lily's there. Lily's there. Say hey. Okay, y'all done saw my video. Come on. So pretty much, all right, boy. Boy, don't be trying to take all my shine. They see you.
Yeah, big brother. Big brother.
So, they got barbecue sauce all over your face and everything. So Jackson talked with Nick in the boat room. You gotta put him down.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Say bye bye.
Say bye bye.
Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. So Jackson talked with Nick in the boat room, and pretty much he's trying to frame the Hinky vote on Nicole, because Nicole came to him at first and was already having anxiety over pretty much the vote being possibly pinned on her. So she pretty much let Mickey know. I'm not gonna call him Mickey Jackson in this video. She pretty much let him know that, and I'm sorry, y'all. He really wants to be a part of this video. I don't know why.
She want me doing her thing.
It's Daddy's fault. You the freaking jack of this whole situation right now. So pretty much I'm gonna go through this because they obviously about to block me. They about to block me all night.
Say bye bye.
Bye bye for good. You don't want to see evil, Mom. So pretty much she's feeling she's went to Jackson, and Jackson pretty much was like, oh dang, Nicole feeling that way. I was trying to blame it on Bella and Nick, but now that he won, I gotta kiss ass and pretty much blame it on Nicole, since Nicole already gave me the heads up. She kind of like nervous about it. So hey, Bella was hosting this. I put on Bella was hosting this little cult circle, this cult guilt circle near the RV room, talking trash about Kimmy, pretty much going back and forth on and on, like Kimmy, Edward, are you coming back? Edward, you coming back? Anyway, you guys, let me move closer to the, or move this way so you can, because obviously they gone. I guess he's trying to put them down or whatever. But pretty much Bella is hosting this guilt circle near the RV room, and she's talking all this trash about Kimmy. She pretty much trying to downplay the whole thing because she don't want to pretty much she's trying to backtrack and make everybody be on her side, and she don't want to look guilty in the whole situation. But when somebody guilty, they keep going on and shit, and pretty much showing their true cards by talking about it over and over again because they can't get over it. And she's like I'm shaking and all that, all that shit. Like, and pretty much Bella starts fighting with Kimmy because Kimmy was called in to the DR room. And so she walks back their way and catches Bella, like, pretty much talking trash and holding the daggone Manson family group experiment back there. And so Bella gonna say, Kimmy, that's wrong. Like, why would you do that? Like, are you dumb or something? Like, bitch, first of all, I'm not dumb about shit. And you did say that. Like, everybody's sitting there behind you right now saying all that to, pretty much on your coattail right now because your dude got the daggone HOH. Girl, because if it was in that situation, you would see the truth come out. Everybody be right here in this room that you hosting right now against me. They would have been against you and talking to you, calling your ass out. So, girl, I'm going to need you to hush and be on a calm down with that. Hey. So pretty much they did that edit that everybody knew they was going to do, which they was going to do the edit with. Shh, calm down.
Shh, come on.
They was going to do the edit with Kimmy looking like that. I knew they was leading up to that because they already led up to Kimmy pretty much doing a little petty little makeup thing, and then they're going to lead up to pretty much Kimmy, I guess, stepping in her face when she came back and was on her back. But look, you on my back. Don't be on my tips like that. Like when you're talking to me and you coming up talking about something, are you dumb? Like, why would you do that? We your only friends? Like, no, bitch. Like, I'm not dumb. You're dumb for doing all that you did for no reason at all. And I was your friend. We could have been running this game, but instead, you're going to be next in line. We could have been in front of the line. We could have been running things and getting under people with all the information you had. You're going to use that against me that I was already on the bottom from the get-go? Like, bitch, no, you're dumb as hell. You know? That's how I felt. Watching the whole thing, I was like with Kimmy the whole time, you know. And then Kimmy was like walking away, like I'm done with you, ho. I'm done with you. And then Bella going to turn and walk up on her, and then she like, first of all, bitch, don't be running up on my tips like that. Don't run up on my tips. You don't have to follow me. And she ain't say it like me, because that's the aggressor. That's the aggressive way I would have said it. Bitch, get off my tips. Don't fucking follow me, ho. Get off my tips. That's what I would have said. Don't you get on my tips, I swear. And then that's when Bella going had that lame excuse. Actually, I was going to the kitchen. Where you was going to the kitchen at? Where you was going to the kitchen at? Because if you was going to the kitchen right after I turned around and walked there to the DR, why you turn around and walk back to the group over there? Why you ain't go to the kitchen? If you was going to the kitchen, and then get out my face, okay? You can go to the can't come back room, so you can get out. Like now, you can get out. And Kimmy did straight like this. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. And to this day, when I look at that, I'm sorry. When I look at that, that's all I just get hyped. I got hyped every time I watch that back and forth. Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. TVCO, TVCO. I will keep saying TVCO. TVCO app. But it's easy. It's sexier to say TVCO. Y'all should change it because it's TVCO app. Like, that's too much syllables to say. But that's a different subject. But yeah, that whole situation was crazy. And I know they was going to make it out to be what it was. But the good thing about it is they made the edit exactly what it was and didn't snip some pieces off of it. They showed the whole thing. And I'm glad they showed us Kimmy's face as she was at the DR, because she still gave the same sass and that's all you're doing. Doing a lot of nothing. You know what I mean? So we wanted to see that part. We wouldn't want to hear the distance of her talking and stuff. So that was good. Jackson admits to why I put oh, okay, yeah. I'm reading my notes wrong. Jackson admits that he voted to evict Jess, because he was like, poor Nicole. And Jack dumbass. He's just like, yeah, I know, poor Nicole. No, it's, ding, poor Nicole. What you do, boy? Like, that's what I would have said. Like, how many licks do it take to get to the center of a jackass brain? Like, I don't understand. And then he's like, oh, dang, you savage. You know, not savage. I think he said, you're a diabolical. Like, why you gotta be some extra superhero stuff? Everything that come out his mouth is like some medieval time-ass dude or something. Like, I think he really think he's going for a role as something after this show. All the role you're going for is racist the superpower is racist man, you know? That's all you're going for. His superpower is the diabolical volumes of hate that spews out of the ends of his hair tips. You know, each blonde streak that he has is the racism coming right out there, the hate. And it's spewing and clinging onto the victims and pulling them in That's the only superhero part you gonna play. So please stop trying to audition on Big Brother because you don't got it. You don't got it. So Nicole talks to Harley and Jackson about the vote again, and she thinks it's being pinned on her. I don't know why she going around on this "woe was me" campaign, because I wouldn't have went to none of them hoes. They're all sitting there trying to be yin yang yang to you, and they're knowing what's going on. Harley don't know as of yet, but she already know. Pretty much, I ain't gonna say she ain't dumb, because all of them have a little lulu going on in this season. But she pretty much knows that it's about to be pinned on you, and she just giving you the little fake ass comfort that everybody else always give everybody in the house that's on the block, or potential on to be on the block. So Grateful kissing Nick's ass a lot, pretty much, in the HOH room. Nick doesn't believe that Nicole did the Hinky vote. He thinks that Jackson actually did it, because when he in the room, he was all together with majority of the alliance, and Jackson was in there, and he was like, I don't think Nicole did it though. And Jackson's like, you don't think so? You don't think Nicole did it? What? Who you think did it? Why you think Nicole did it? Huh? I think she did it because you seen the way she looked at Kimmy after the Kimmy was evicted. She looked at Kimmy and they did a little. What kind of smirk you giving us after somebody been evicted? What kind of smirk would you give if your friend has been evicted to go upstairs? Are you gonna be like, girl, you upstairs now, girl? What kind of Hinky vote look with that, like, literally? How can I even smile for a Hinky vote that didn't save you? That'd be stupid. So it just was diabolical that he said that. Like, there you go, showing your cards to the jackass. And so pretty much Nick think that he said, Mickey, I'm gonna always say Jackson did the Hinky vote because he's trying too hard. You're doing way too much, Jackson, and we know it. Like, if you ain't never think about nothing but working out, eating, and sex, having orgies in the house. Now all of a sudden you want to play the mastermind game and be all of a sudden worried about some votes. See, that's what you messed up on. Do what you normally do. That's shit. Okay? Stay doing shit, and then nobody would think that you ain't do the Hinky vote. Okay? I keep saying Hinky, but that's all you give anyway. So it's actually literally goes for what I'm talking about, relevant to this conversation. So Nick talks with Nicole, and he pretty much straight up asks her, like, did you do that Hinky vote at all? She's like, no, I know everybody's gonna pin it on me and all that, saying the same old sad stuff. Like, girl, lift your shoulders up a little bit. Don't look so pathetic all the time, lift it up a little bit. Have some little confidence in yourself, because if you don't, then they're gonna think you're just using that sad story, as they have been thinking you're using it as a strategy. But it's just how she is. So it's like, but I wish she would just pick it up something like, I didn't do that, so I'm not proving nothing. I know I didn't do that vote. I would have said it straight like that. So pretty much Nick tells Nicole that she's okay and she's not going up. You're safe. I don't think that you did it, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Now the Panic Wacktivity comp is played, and it's Christy, Annalise, Jessica, and Nick that plays in this competition. So the main objective of this competition is pretty much to move the cockroaches to the sides in order to see pretty much a calligraphy chart, or calligraphy type of pictures, where you pretty much it's a hidden message with each picture, and you pretty much have to use the words on the wall in order to decipher the picture message in the fastest time. Pretty much. Annalise is nothing but just something to look at, literally. Like, you lucky they didn't have grasshoppers, because I would have said jump in, bitch, because you look just like a grasshopper with them legs. Every time I look at you on the live feeds, I'm just like, dang, she look like a daddy long leg ass / grasshopper. That's just a thought that was in my mind while the competition was going on. And girl, please stop with them daggone what do you call it, running pants, you know what I'm talking about, them tights, whatever she always be wearing, where it show all nothing but hangman gap. Please stop that, please. But that's just me being mean. But oops, y'all been mean in the house anyway on the live feeds that they not showing on the TV. So I'm going to just drill y'all ass every time I get with something I feel like saying. And we can go. In the Big Brother house, when you get out the Big Brother house, I would love that Twitter war. I'm just saying. Getting back on track now. She's a dumbass. She gonna say something. I hope that's how you spell night. Whoa, I hope that's how you spell night. Night. Like what? This wonder why you play sports. You must have really been one of them dumb dude jocks as a female version. You know, like who had the daggone help you pass the class in order to get on the daggone soccer team and maintain the daggone grades to get on the soccer team. You hope that you spelled night right. And then this dumb girl, she spelled Julie name wrong so many daggone times. It was like Jew. It was like I'm like she rubbing off to me. You know, I'm dumb now. You know, she was spelling Julie name Julie Julie. Like, girl, Julie, you don't know Julie, Julie. Like, everybody know the first typical how to spell Julie, the first name. That's like Tiffany, Amber, like Sarah. You don't know how to spell Julie? That's crazy. And then Nick with his dumb self. Who else did something really stupid? No, Nick with his dumb self. What did he do? He was talking about meat. He's like pork. Does it mean pork? Pork, anybody? I mean, I don't know. I don't, like, all of them was slow as hell, so it was no other option but Christy to win the whole thing. Like, she did everything pretty much to the T. And she was worried about, oh my God, it took so long to find the T. And then they just trying to make her edit like you want to root for her, and she is some shit. She is some shit as a human being. I don't want to root for her at all. And they made this edit like you should root for her, and that got on my damn nerves. Literally. So we're moving on, and I don't care about nothing about her at all. Any of them that were freaking playing. At one point in time, you think Nick was about something. I kind of thought he was just going to do something, and that's why he was using Kimmy and was going to be behind her to help her, whatever. But I never gave a shit about him because I already knew he was pussy, and it proves. She won the panic power. Pretty much the panic power can turn the golden power of Veto to the diamond power of Veto. Woo! Coup d'etat. You know, it can be used up to 4 veto meetings, but only one time. The power is you can pretty much, if you don't like the nominees, or if you're one, you can take yourself off the block or take someone else off the block. Only one person, I believe. And then you can you have the power to name and pick the person you want to be replaced with. So that's cool or whatever, you know, but it's just in the wrong hands, the wrong power couple. I mean, the wrong person, the wrong power in the house, pretty much. She was like pretty much the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. You think it's Jack? No, he doesn't have brains. It's Kimmy. I mean, I'm sorry. It's Christy and it's Tommy leading the whole house of pretty much Ku Klux activity. Like, he's the behind the scenes one, the program manager of it all, and she's the CEO of it all, and he's the what is it called? CEO and the COO something. CO something. I know, but I can't think about it right now. I'm thinking about these notes. So, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, Christy tells Tommy about her power, but she didn't tell Jack. Jack knows now, but he doesn't know at this point of the episode. But sure, on the live feeds, he knows now. Y'all will see in the next episode. They're probably going to show her telling him. But he doesn't know at this point, so everybody like, And even Tommy face went like, why you ain't tell him? You know, I'm surprised you ain't tell him. What was I about to say about that? I mean, Tommy is like just happy that his friends is pretty much in power, and because he haven't won shit, like he haven't done nothing, and he just like, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do nothing at all because pretty much my friends is in power as long as they got the power and I'm not in danger. Hey, life is good with me. I don't gotta get no blood in my hands and everything, which you should be, but you're still some shit, and I don't like your ass. And I like Frankie better than you. Your Broadway shows suck ass. That's so bitter. That's so bitter to say, but whatever. Nicole tells Kimmy that she's got the Grateful Alliance figured out. She don't know about Grateful, but I'm saying Grateful for my notes. As a matter of fact, because I'm not doing all that. She got the couples and this and that figured out, that. She got all them the Grateful Alliance figured out. She pointed every last person out, period. Kimmy tells Nicole the truth about what happened with the Cliff Notes debacle and all. Cliffgate, if you want to call it, because everybody has to have a hashtag, you know. And Nicole was like, "Oh, like, dag, I gotta warn him," because Kimmy is like, "Hey, look, I don't care what the fuck, like, meeting they had about talking about something. We can't come back. We can't talk game with them and all that. I'm gonna talk game every day in his house. I do not care. I'ma still talk game. And why my B is probably in danger, girl. You in danger. I'm going to talk to her and I'm gonna let her know the information that your so-called friend gave me. So you're not my friend no more. Spill the beans." Pretty much that's what she did. So Nicole tells Cliff the truth about being overheard during his Cliff Notes. So that was crazy. Oh, he's back in the video now? You back in the video now?
Go ahead and do your thing.
He's so lame. He want to be in and out of that. In and out of that.
I'm grateful.
You grateful? Are you grateful?
Both.
Or are you just thankful? He said both, just like Ovi. Boy, you would have been just like Ovi. Are you thankful? Are you grateful? Or are you thankful? I'm a little bit of both. Yeah, you a little bit out. That's just a little shade to him. He don't even know what part of the shade he in. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Cliff was like, "I'm sorry about that, Nicole. Yeah, they probably overheard me talking about it. Pretty much about the zing. Everybody keeps saying the zing, which is annoying. Just say the fellowship of the zing, you know." But I guess she don't want to admit all that. She like, dang, well, let me tell Cliff about it. So yeah, that happened. Cliff volunteers to go on the block. Pretty much, like this segment was a waste of my time, as like literally they had a lot of segments in there which was just worthless, and this was one, pretty much. I really don't have nothing to say about it. Cliff is a dumbass. That's pretty much your worthless dumbass just sitting there just taking up all the air conditioning, all the food, all the couch space, all the bed space. I don't want to share with you. Like, you're just a dumbass, pretty much. That was just dumb as shit. Why would you give him your game like that? I don't want to get wet, but if you need somebody, just as long as you make sure I don't go, you're gone. You're gone. Like, what at the back? Like, you're gone. You're pointless. You're worthless. I have nothing. Like, you're trifling too with all the stuff that I know that's going on in the live feeds yourself. Like, so you're not out of it neither. All of y'all, I really hate all of y'all, for real. It's a lot of y'all I hate. And I don't hate like y'all hating, but I can't stand you in the game as players, pretty much. Now that I'm off that soapbox, pretty much another I put on these notes. I be tripping when I rewrite down my notes. I be passionate. I said another one of cat dumbass segments, segues. Like, literally, another waste of time. Did we have to hear about cat, like, dumbass, like, stuff? Like, oh my God, I had an alliance myself. And it's the Alliance of One. It's Aspiring Pitches. Like, she was like, one time I was drunk and I got my belly button pierced. They said, "Oh, how did it feel? Did it hurt?" She's like, "I don't know. I was drunk." Like, literally, did you waste our goddamn time talking about some daggone cats? You trying to give her something in the daggone show so her family and family members can watch. Yeah, family and family members. Yeah, I sound like her already. Can watch the show, so you gotta find some way to pull everybody in. You even pulled Harley lame ass in, and she ain't had nothing to say, nothing to show. All you saw her lying in the bed, that one little segue with Nicole, and then you had to give her like some little diary something in there talking about as the catty bitch expired. I mean, what I'm trying to say, the catty bitch alumni Harley, you have to get her talking trash about another woman. She's not the catty bitch, right? She's not the catty bitch, but you had to get her talking about them. Like, this was a dumb segue, and I'm not going to spend no more time on it. Like, y'all didn't have nothing else to put in there but something talking about Kat and all her dumbass comments. Like, literally, waste of viewers' times and kids' times. Kimmy gets called into wear her camp comeback uniform, and out she goes. Y'all want to see my camp comeback uniform? Dry as hell. No, we really don't want to see it. But I know Big Brother want us to gather by, the couch so we could just be like, yeah, oh, cute. Oh, looks good on you. For real, y'all can kiss my ass. And that's what I would have said. And I'm going straight upstairs in this camp comeback dumbass outfit. I haven't worn skirts since school, since I had been forced to wear the skirts to go on field trips at school, and that's the end of that. Like, I'm 20 something, well, me 30 out here, 31 out here in these streets, about to be soon 32 out here in these streets, and I'm not ever wearing a skirt like that again. So that was just dumb. Next segment. Nick says that he was scared about going up next week if Jack wins. Like, he was thinking about going after him this week. He was like, I don't know why you was thinking you would say this week if Jack won it. Like, I think I would say this week if Jack won it. But next week, if he would have won it, then I really, really been scared. Like, you thought he was going to not use it this week because you thought that it was other people in the house that he could just kick off, because like you really thinking y'all really tight in this daggone alliance, because you still would have been not safe this time if he would have won it. So why are you saying, why are you jumping the gun? Like, if you're scared, you should be scared all the way around. Not scared, not this week, but next week I would have been scared. No, if I'm scared next week, I don't trust your ass now, so you should be scared now. That was just a dumbass comment. So I don't understand that pussy ass. I'm just irritated. So Sam reminds him then, why, if you're scared about him possibly coming after you next week, why aren't we making a move for them now? Ding, 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 zing, 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 zing. Now everybody want to think Sam is still on the... I'm so glad we got the comments and stuff, because it's like you don't know what's going on in Sam's head. He's just sitting in all these rooms, hearing all this stuff going on, hearing everybody talk the trash and all that, sitting back taking notes, and you really hear now what he wants to say. Thank you, Sam, for saying that part, but you still not out of it. I still got to dog your ass a little bit in the next video, possibly. But yes, Nick, you need to do something about it, but you too scared with your pussy ass. Nicole talks to Nick and to Bella about Jackson being pretty much shady, and pretty much brought her in a storage room and pretty much told her, yes, I'm trying to keep you in this game because I really want you on my side so you can take a shot at Nick and Bella. So I am going to try to keep you in this game, Nicole. And she like, look, I'm going to use that as leverage to make sure my ass is not sitting on that block as one of his nominees. If I could prevent myself from being on the block right now, like, let me do that and let me throw him this information. So she did, and she did what she had to do, but she's still nervous. So Nick ends up nominating Cliff and Jessica, and that's pretty much how this episode ends, with all this bullshit. Jessica is like, you're gonna have to get some other name another nominee, because I'm about to take myself off the block when I win this veto. Every time they say that, it's just like, bet you ain't winning shit. You ain't winning nothing at all. Please, somebody else gonna have to do it for you to take you off. But anyway, Nicole is the one that's not worried. She the only one that got sense, like, I'm not on the block, but I'm still not safe because I could get backdoored. So let me just make sure I can get through this whole week safely, you know? And she the only one having some brains to think like that. But Until next time, guys, you make sure you like and subscribe to this video. If you made it to the end, you my true soldiers. You my true soldiers if you made it to the end of this video, because I know I can go and go and go and go. But make sure you like and share to everyone who care. And if they don't care, share that shit anyway, you know? Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. I gotta get these numbers up. All right? I holla. Bye.